Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for more Let's Play Trauma Center Second Opinion. In the last episode we did 6-4 Second Opinion and 6-5 Original Sin. This episode we're going to be going on to 6-6 The Future of Guilt. Caduceus Europe Conference Hall. Patients who lost organ, bone, and muscle cells. Near complete recoveries were reported in every one of these cases. I hope this demonstrates the effectiveness of the Neo cells, or Z cells as we call them. Yes, I'm saying Z cells because they are in Europe, and that's how they pronounce Z. However, I'd like to convince you further by bringing up one of our Z cell patients. Thank you again, Mr. Heigl, for your willingness to take part in this demonstration. There will be a short break as we set up for the next segment of the conference. It seems Great Britain has put some thought into this. I understand your sarcasm. However, I went to a lot of trouble convincing the military to allow us to reveal even this. If we continue to conceal research, we would have lost our international support. Regardless of my opinion, the results are impressive. I'd like America to research similar methods, if only to keep a closer eye on them. Our country was generous to supply funding for our research, since they found it useful. On the other hand, it was given on the grounds that we would be treating wounded soldiers. Soldiers? What happens to them once the treatment is finished? They can't return to duty. I assume they become civilians. Meaning your treatment takes all the risk out of sending men off to war. We're ready to begin, if you'll kindly return to your seats. I would like you to take a look at the screen. This was Mr. Heigl's condition before he arrived for treatment. As you can see, his abdomen was severely damaged by a bullet wound. Dialysis was the only thing keeping him alive. But once we implemented the Z cells, please come out, Mr. Heigl. You can see that he's doing quite a bit better now. Although he still has scars from several surgeries, internally he's fully recovered. If we pull up a diagnostic image of his body's interior, you can clearly see that it's been completely restored to its natural condition pre-injury. Follow-up treatment is simple and unintrusive. We simply administer a serum semi-annually. This aids in the formation of tissue that helps to stabilize it. If Mr. Heigl will excuse me, I can demonstrate this treatment for you as well. His tissue completely regenerated. That's amazing. Even though, for all intents and purposes, it's just the 8th guilt. You're against it then, Dr. Kimishima? Your father told me that there was no way to control that monster. He studied it for years, created it. Even he was afraid of guilt. I don't care how much research they've done with these Z cells. If guilt is involved, it's going to backfire. I just hope I'm not there when it happens. Mr. Heigl? I don't... What's going on? It's guilt. This strain must be airborne. It's being released from his blood. Help me! Something's wrong. What is this? No, this can't happen. Not in front of all these people. We have to evacuate the attendees before everyone is infected. But how can we... It seems a little rude to say I told you so. Think you can handle this, Styles? I'll do my best, but what about you? Guilt survivors develop antibodies to protect against further infection. Didn't they show you the research? In these conditions, anyone who operates on those people is going to get infected. Except that you're immune. Looks like you need to get ready. I understand. Angie, will you be alright assisting me? I'll be fine. We need to move the infected attendees into an operating area. Stat! How could we let this happen? Alright, P. Heigl is 76.5 inches, 193.1 pounds. Cal reaction positive. Penty bodies detected. Some test readings do not match previously documented cases of this strain. What's going on here? Guilt shouldn't be able to present this quickly. Calm down, doctor. We need to focus on treating the patient. You're right, Angie. I just need to calm down. This one is going to take serious concentration. I'm worried about your condition, but here are the test results. They were expedited, so the notes aren't complete. But they're sure it's guilt? That's what the report says, in his right lung. By the look of these chiral reactions, I'd say it's the Penty strain, which gives us one objective. Destroy the Penty core. Once the core is gone, the fluids should go away naturally as well. Let's begin the emergency operation. This strain may act differently than the Penty we dealt with the other day. We should be prepared for the worst. Just be safe. Alright, so I did fail this once, so let's go ahead and let's try to do it right this time.
We've located the guilt.
Alright, so as soon as you inject it twice, the core will show up. It's the Penty core. You have to destroy it with the laser. Yep, so just zap it, and then it'll send out some things to, of course, like the last time when we were doing it and fighting with Secretary Anderson, he will throw out some of these little things here. So just try to be as careful as you can when doing this. And when those things come out like that, like always, just zap in the middle and you'll kill all of them pretty much instantly as they come out, so you don't have to worry too much about that. And as you're zapping those, try to zap the core as well. That way that'll help you a little bit. So again, just keep zapping. And as you see, is each time we put the laser over the core, it gets injured. So it's really all you have to do on this. And like I said, don't let the like she just said a second ago, don't let the tumors build up, because it will be a lot more difficult to put the vitals up if you let it have too many tumors, which are the little red circles there that you see there that you have to zap with a laser. So try not to let it go too much, and pay attention to the vitals, because that's how he died last time on me. Is I let the vitals go down, and I tried to use a healing touch, but apparently I didn't do it fast enough, and I failed. So when he finishes that section, you can usually have a second to try to put the vitals up a couple of times there. Of course, you may have one or two that'll go and put slashes on them, but you don't have to worry about that too much. But anyway, we have defeated it. So as soon as it finishes being destroyed, all you have to do left is fix the not the vitals. Well, yeah, put the vitals up if it's down, but fix any damage, slashes or tumors that it may have done, and don't let his vitals go down. Make it all the way here, and then he dies. That would suck. There are other patients that need our attention, doctor. Please suture your incision quickly. All right, so let's go ahead and suture it. And let's finish up this patient. Well done, Dr. Stiles. This patient should be just fine. But there are still more people who need our help. Let's hurry. And here we get an A rank. I don't think I deserved it, but there we go. Not gonna complain. So next time we will start with 6-7 Fallen Heroes. So until then, thank you for watching everybody, and have a great day.